Hey everybody, here's a preview video for this week's auction. Indeed, it is preview video time for Thursday's auction. Did it again. I have no idea how this pulls off every freaking week. No idea. But it does, doesn't it? Crazy. All sorts of good stuff this week. That's awesome. 40s era Alice in Wonderland. Crazy trippy poster. But yeah, somehow we pull it off every week for 12 years. My goodness. So yeah, we'll go ahead and start with our friend here. Suit of armor. Pretty neat. Usually when you get them, they're kind of like, I don't know, more decorative. Not that this one's not. I don't know that it's an original suit of armor, but it's pretty cool. Probably more for display, but anyway, yeah, there's that. Then there's these other kind of suit of armor related things. Pikes, I guess you call them. And swords and staffs and that kind of stuff. Christmas blow molds, nice vintage stuff there. Again, all the stuff over here, which is pretty cool. We'll just get back over here. One of these big, like, grape. I think it's for picking grapes. Carrying them around. I don't know why you wouldn't just use a basket, but neat little box there. Some glass cocktail stirrers and some military stuff and jewelry and more. Neat little glass dudes. Coins. Different coins in there. Graded. Watches. More watches. Currency. Neat currency. There's a Kansas City Federal Reserve marked note there. It has the corner ripped off of it. I'm not sure why it is they do that. It seems like I remembered at one point. Another large dollar bills, silver certificates, and more. There's a fractional currency, U.S. fractional currency. Looks like some Vietnam bills and then some military payment certificates. 1930s, 20s, 30s Germany inflation notes. There's a $500 million bill there. That's a neat one. That's cool. Like biker patches, kind of. Bo Jackson. Early Bo Jackson cards. As opposed to the later Bo Jackson cards. I don't know. He says he wants to do choice. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but there it is. Neat. Like GAR and fraternal stuff. All those pennies and lucite. It's kind of neat. More coins, more graded coins there. Dollar coins. More. German, I don't know what that is. Sign for something. There's that Alice in Wonderland piece. Cool. And crazy crossbow. There's a tag on there. Power Master. Dang. What do we have here? Light meter, for some reason. Another, what's that, like, looks like a lamp somebody made. Maybe. Sterling. sterling. I'm assuming that's sterling. Not that belt buckle, but those spoons. Neat vintage Wolfpack license plate. So if you live in Kansas, you can put that on your car, but not Missouri. Those are neat, weird little vintage devils or something. Swarovski elements. Furby. Uranium glass heart, needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Tin litho. Signed Dan Marino, looks like another tin litho. Carousel, Notre Dame, some sort of trophy thing. Morning Star, another axe. M1 Grand cut down bayonet. German, you're gonna get towed sign. Beaded clutches, Metzger's milk. More military, like Navy looking stuff in there. And more. Kind of industrial wine rack. It's neat. Miniature, looks like pencil sharpeners. More watches. A pheasant, some bobwhite quails. More uranium and more. This is cool. Kansas City flood, and then Kansas City goes big league. Like a picture about mobsters getting busted, I guess. So that, like, maybe that's a cop, or I don't know. Bass clarinet, I believe. Art pottery. That bank is so cool. Huge piece of crockery. Neat. I don't know how to explain that. Original guy playing a lute or whatever that thing is. Brass burner. Another 3-gallon Union crock. Crazy lantern with chimney. Then this guy's working. Looks like somehow it got turned down, but it's lit up there. Oh! Good God, it scared the shit out of me. Stenographer machine. Billy Club. Bongos. Looks like Noah's Ark depiction. 9 Choice USA made that. Alright. Oh my. A lot of Halloween stuff here. No way I'm going to be able to do a good job of showing you guys all this stuff, but maybe some of this was here last week. So yeah, come down, check it out. Auction preview every Wednesday from 11 to 1. And then doors open at 5, auction starts at 6 on Thursday, so you can check stuff out then. Real glass light project. That's neat. Like Ladies of the Night illustration. Rayyoh. I don't know. Let's see if we can get in there. Kevin Ritz. Colorado Rockies signed jersey. Guitar. Stafford, I think it says. Not a lot of stuff up here. It's kind of the way it's been going anymore. Not always, but sometimes it's easier to just leave stuff there after you're just in the back after you're to a certain point and set up. Big blow mold Santa. More blow molds. Little Schlitz. Rotating light. German, like, what's that? I don't know. prices for something on there. What are these? No masks. Sucks. It's nice. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and do this stuff while we're here. Ice cream chairs, neat shellback, wagon, galvanized, stove, milk can, bikes. It's like a Canadian, British Museum, Victoria and Albert Museum, London. Duh. That's cool. Rods and reels, double-sided. That's our rack. That stuff over there. So as you can see, there's going to be really cool stuff coming up, and we'll get to that in just a second. Be sure that you subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Just watch it on YouTube. If you're watching on the website, click the YouTube thing. It'll take you right to YouTube. And then make sure you're subscribed and like and comment or share. Sharing is really important. That helps us out a lot. Yeah. And watch the thing to the end. Jean jacket, U.S. mail bag with like that hook. Is that where like the train would grab it, or I don't know. Bargain spot. 3201 East 85th. We got some jerseys. XL, like 3XL, 5XL. Little folk art whirligig. Standard oil company tag on that can. Another neat railroad style can. This is neat, like sheet metal dump truck. Excuse me. It looks like it's been primed, maybe black primed. I don't know. Old dental tools. Crazy. Nice decoys. Check the pictures. I think there's pictures of the bottoms of them in there. These are like reproduction coin op things, I guess. Cute. Ice fishing, tip ups and poles. A lot of slate records in this auction. Come in, check them out. There's your phonograph. Neat little Korg tuner and metronome. I don't know if it's worth a lot of money, but it's neat. Dolls, bridal dolls. Old Starmatic in the box. Books, stoneware, more weird looking giraffe, vintage tools. What's that stuff called? Pewter. Probably higher end cookware there. Cut crystal. 1886 cyclopedia and more. Byron's poetical works. Little books, primitive stuff. More. Those are camera lights in there. Okay. Old fan, brass blade fan. Neat old copper cookware, some brass in there. Kind of folk arty milk box. Vintage Christmas. More silver plate. More hardware. Big thanks to Trent and everybody that works here for getting it through last week. So I got the vid, the C19. Oh man, I couldn't believe it. You can look at those when you get in there. That's cool. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. It's like, okay, I'll take this test. Dug out an old ass test that I had in the back of the cabinet, and yeah, sure enough, nuts. It dropped me for a couple of days. It's no joke, man. But honestly, I would have just thought I had a cold, or wasn't, was about 80% at first, and then it became obvious. So that was cool. So yeah. Take your zinc, wash your hands. I don't know what you're supposed to do, but nobody got time for that. Luckily, good people working here who stepped up. I'm like, sure, buddy, we got you. Don't worry about it. For the most part, I'm sure I was ridiculed on some level. Neat kind of Buddha looking thing. Rare James Mont lamp. That's a nice lamp. These are neat, like Christmas bells. There's lights in them. But I am skating again now, so a lot of stuff on the floor here, a lot of stuff in boxes. Take it away, take it away. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to wear a mask on auction day or not. I'll have to do the math on that. Those are cute. Another neat milk box back there. These are funny. These makeup bags, small luggage, vintage pieces. This one's super clean, great shape. Sometimes those are like $60. Sometimes they're $5. Exactly like that. I do not understand. Like photography or hunting vest, some kind. Looks vintage. We've got a Buddhist menorah. Is that? No, that's not what that is. Just a candelabra. Different collector books. Plastic ones, 101 Dalmatians. Okay. What do we got? So this stuff's going to get put away tomorrow. Again, be sure to come to preview. Check stuff out if you can. More boxes of stuff. Oh, and that Paxlovid that they give you, Paxlovid, however you say it. Man, don't know if it was the COVID or that stuff freaking fried me. Neat, like mid-century style desk, computer desk. It's huge. That is a neat mirror back there. Kind of hard to show you. Really nice kind of china cabinet. They usually don't do much. That one's especially nice, and it's smaller size, so I hope it finds a home. Vintage like laminate and chrome table. There's a excuse me guys, sorry. That green kind of plywood utility table's neat. Sort of modern-ish desk. I don't know if it's IKEA or actually old. Upholstered chairs. Swoop in on those pretty cheap. Fern stand. There's a neat like dresser. I can walk around this way with some sort of writing desk on the top of it. Sewing machine. We got your enamel top piece there. Kitchen piece. Another kind of kitchen garage piece. There it is. Maybe it's a washstand. And this is on top. I'm not sure exactly how they plan to sell that. That's nice. That's nice. Those lamps or hanging lights are cool. I don't know what all this is. Oh my God. That's stone. Oh, I wasn't here when that got moved in. Library table. Little vintage pink salmon type desk. There's vintage leather type chairs. There's more chairs. That brown desk chair's really got a cool look to it, I think. Nice big coffee table. Armoire thing. Crazy chandelier seat. Messed up, man. It's cool, like project chair somebody put a lot of work into, and then here it is for you to finish up. Vintage chairs, modern stuff. That's cool. I think there's a couple more over there that somebody recovered, but look at that bed, that like rustic bed. That is cool. That is probably a $5,000 bed. King size. I like that little smoke stand. Little single drawer. Table. Drop leaf. Funky modern lamp. There's those other chairs. Looks like maybe they oh no, they've got different bases, don't they? I don't know what's up. All right, and we're gonna go back here. Yeah, more of the 78s, of the slate records, whatever you want to call them. Lots of them. Generally don't do a whole lot down here, but I think in this quantity you're gonna find something. Stack of them there. Neat pictures. There's neat old photos in there, or not photos, pictures like hang on the wall, and then there's photos over here. Interesting subject matter. More ephemera. I think those are supposed to go over there. I'm gonna put them in here. All sorts of different stuff in here, from the Sidney Poitier. Oh, Heat of the Night. That would make sense, wouldn't it? More. I thought that was cool. Kind of folk art. Neat old yearbooks in there. 30s. I think a lot of Hawaii stuff and sheet music in there. More ephemera. Coming over here, what do we got in these tubs? You know, that kind of stuff there. Neat old vintage artwork there. Looks like sheet music kind of stuff, advertising stuff. Oh, Ladies Home Journal and more. Okay, not sure what to say about this clothes rack here. A lot of this is from our friend Doug's storage. God knows what you'll find in there. I mean, like, there's a motorcycle jacket. There's Army BD or OG, whatever. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Don't go bringing me a bunch of clothes, though. We don't really, I mean, if they're good and solid vintage, we mess with it, but not really. Other than that, all right, let's look at this stuff up here. Yeah, there's going to be some sleepers over here for sure. So much stuff in that storage, so much stuff. And there's some really cool stuff back here. I mean, that's cool. 88 KU. This binder full of all these tokens and poker chips. Yeah, this could easily gone up front, but you can't put everything up front. So, like I was saying earlier, a lot of stuff is just staying where it is. WCW cards, whatever J and B CDs are. Big box of 45s, that's cool. Beer Light, Hulk, I think, is that it, guys? I don't know. And Doug's boys are putting their stuff, his stuff out, so. That's sweet. Skipper. Arby's Little Sis. That should do well. Neat old Atlas. Paint by numbers. Freaking, what's her name? Donald Duck's lady friend, romantic interest on Velvet. Seems like a couple of these boxes were pretty good. Here, let's see. I think maybe this one. Guess at this point I might as well flip through it. Flip through them all. Alright, I gotta keep moving. These not so much. Oh no, there's still gonna be good stuff in there, but kind of the same deal with these here. A lot of the, like, your parents, depending on when your parents were born, I guess, but boomer parents records, or maybe boomer parents' parents, maybe the greatest generation stuff. I don't freaking know. I can't keep track of who's who. Record cabinet. Oh, let's see, there's more stuff on the wall here. Tell Amy or Slim isn't hanging the stuff up. Does look just fine though. Those two really go crazy on that wall, getting everything to fit and spatially reasoned trains. Neat old cards made into art. Hopefully they didn't glue them down. Animatronic Christmas. It's time, folks. It's time to start buying that stuff. If you're a reseller or whatever, or just want your crazy Christmas person, now's the time to get it. Oh, that's killer. Guatemala. Huh? Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Bunch of Nerf guns. Probably got $10,000 worth of Nerf guns in there. Games, toys. Games, toys. Oh, freaking Pablo Picasso mask. Or another guy. Oh. Sorry, brain's not working right. You know that one guy's got the museum in Florida, painted all that crazy looking stuff. You know who I'm talking about. Comment below, comment below. Okay, I think we already hit that earlier, didn't we? Yes, we did, Andrew. Okay, great, thank you. What's going on in here anyway? Damn, Marantz turntable in a box. That's cool. Isn't it? Again, be sure to like this video and share this video. Vintage caps, for the most part, vintage, I think. Caps, can say that for sure. Share it. Make sure you're subscribed, please. Follow us on Instagram. Of course, Facebook, Threads, Pinterest somewhere, very neglected. Hanging in there towards the end. If we find some treasure in some of this stuff. Big boxes for you to take home and resell or collect or regift or hoard or whatever. All right, you guys. I think that's it. So, yeah. We'll see you preview Wednesday, and doors open at 5 Thursday. Bye now.